Alright, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to make sure we have the Audacity 1.26 program installed on our computer, because that is the most stable version. If you're a more advanced user, then you can use the beta, but I would recommend that you stay with the advanced, the 1.26 version. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to download two files. We're going to download the VST bridge file, which will be located at Audacity. Just go to the help and plugins, and you can see where it says VST enabler. We're going to click that link. Next one we're going to look for is on the next page will be the VST bridge 1.1.exe. That is the Windows installer. It should be the very first link that will be available to you. We're going to click that and download it. Now you can save. I would not run these programs straight from the download. I would save them to the desktop first. So we're going to do that. It's going to ask me to replace it because I already have it on my desktop. The next one that we're going to look for is I just did a lame_enc.dll. This is the file that actually converts them to the MP3s. Click on the link that has the green arrow. Click here to download. We're going to click that link. It brings us to another one, and we're going to click this link again. Download. Now we're going to choose save again. We're going to save this to the desktop as well. And again, it's going to ask me to replace it because I already have that copy up there. Okay. Now, once we have all this stuff here, what we're going to do is we're going to run the VCT bridge program first, or the VST enabler. I'm sorry. Choose run. Go through. It should bring up the install wizard. It's going to bring you to bridge setup wizard. Click next. Yes, we accept the agreement. Click next. Next again. Now this will be the location that it's actually going to install it into. Be program files, Audacity, and then it's going to install it into the plugins folder. So we click install, and there we go. That is installed. Now the next thing we have to do is install the lame_enc.dll file. Now we can do this by a couple different ways. You need to make sure that you have WinAce or WinZip or WinRAR, which is what mine is, so it may look a little bit different than mine. You can right click on this and just click extract files here. Now it's going to ask you where you want to install that. It's going to pull up a little menu of all the files that are on your hard drive. So we're going to go to the local disk C because that is our actual hard drive. Next we're going to go to program files. If you're a Vista user and I'm a 64-bit, then you will have two different ones. If you're just a Windows 98 or a Windows XP user, you only have one listing for program files. We're going to click on the plus and open that up. Now we're going to find the Audacity program, and we're going to click on the plus and open that up as well. Now we can just click the plugins folder and click OK. Now it's going to ask me to replace this because I already have it in there, so I'm just going to click yes to all. Now, after we have all of that done, then we should be pretty much good to go. So we're going to open up a file. I'm just going to create a new recording. Yes, it's creating. You can see my little voice pattern going up there. Okay, so we're going to stop. Now we're going to go to export as MP3. Type in a name. We'll type blah. Yes, I already have one available. Now the first time that you do this, to click as export as an MP3, it's going to ask you to locate that file. So it's going to bring up a little menu that looks very similar to how you extracted it into that file. You'll have to choose your C drive or your hard drive. It may not be C, it may be D or whatever you have it labeled as, but click your local disk. Open that up, go to program files. We're going to open that one up, go to Audacity, open that file up, and then we're going to go to plugins, and we're going to locate the lame_enc.dll file and click OK. Now, once you have that done, you should be pretty much good to go. If it gives you an error, some of these open source programs from time to time will give you errors, even though it does work. The best thing I can tell you to do is go to Audacity and try to find some sort of help area somewhere. You can go under frequently asked questions, installation and some plugins. How do I install the lame MP3 encoder is the very first one that you will see, and it gives very, very detailed instructions for how to actually locate and download. And there's also more detailed instructions at audacity.wiki. So I hope this helps you guys out. I know Audacity is a very widely used program, and it's very good because it's a free program. Who doesn't like free things? So that's pretty much going to be it. I hope this helped everybody. All right.